I'm Peyton Gall with these KSJB Radio local news headlines for Monday, March 16th. The 47th annual Runnin' of the Green kicked off Saturday as winter weather came down around an event that encapsulates the community spirit of Jamestown. People boasting gaudy green attire and a few garden gnomes traversed the snowy terrain as residents witnessed the most people walking about town that we see all year. A couple houses along the route offered respite to participants, offering home-cooked food and company. Despite the cold, greetings from neighbors and visitors kept the runners warm. The weather likely contributed to a slight dip in participation this year, as the Jamestown Sun reports 700 official registrants compared to last year's 800. The National Weather Service issued a winter weather advisory for Saturday and Sunday, with a windy forecast and 2 to 6 inches of accumulating snow. Despite the weather roadblocks, event founder Larry Knoblich said that the event successfully raised funds for Elks Camp Grassic and local cancer patients. Knoblich remains hopeful that late donations will allow the event to meet its traditional giving benchmarks, including $25,000 for Elks Camp Grassic and $10,000 for local cancer patients. In the last 15 years alone, the Sun reports that the run has provided $500 checks to 253 different cancer patients in the region. 100% of the $10 registration fee goes directly to charity. Knoblich estimated that at least 500 additional people joined the crawl without paying the registration fee, which is a trend he hopes to reverse next year to maximize charitable donations. The Jamestown Police Department reported that the event was generally well behaved, but officials were kept busy with winter-related incidents and typical event day traffic. Officials are hunting for leaded water pipes throughout older neighborhoods in North Dakota. This begins the multi-million-dollar process of replacing lead service lines ahead of an upcoming federal deadline in November 2027. Under the EPA's 2021 lead and copper rule revisions, every water system was required to submit an inventory of service lines by October 2024. The North Dakota Monitor reports that North Dakota has fewer than 20,000 lead service lines, significantly fewer than its neighbors. Minnesota has up to 150,000. But older cities like Mandan, Fargo, and Bismarck are bracing for a headache of complex replacements. The Monitor reports that replacing a single service line can cost between $8,000 and $12,000. The state will be utilizing nearly $30 million in annual federal funding through this year and low-interest state loans. The Monitor reports thousands of lines remain classified as unknown material. In Mandan, 2,770 lines are still unverified. Officials urge property owners to cooperate with door-to-door surveys and inspections to speed up the process. Some older areas in Jamestown are known to have lead service lines, and construction to replace them will begin as early as this summer, according to the Jamestown Sun. Residents in these locations were sent a letter notifying them in late January. Until a line is replaced, health officials recommend running cold water in the morning before use, clean faucet aerators of debris regularly, use filters certified to remove lead, and have children's blood lead levels checked by a physician. That's KSJB Radio Local News. Find more on our website, ksjbam.com, and tune in weekdays at 9:15 a.m. to hear these headlines live.